Let's learn about Washington. Washington is the capital of the United States of America. It is situated on the Potomac River in the District of Columbia. The district is a piece of land 10 miles square and it doesn't belong to any separate state, but to all the states. The district is named in honor of Columbus, the discoverer of America. It's the world's largest one-industry city, and that industry is government. The capital is closely connected with the first president of the USA, George Washington. He chose the place for the district. It was George Washington who laid in 1790 the cornerstone of the Capitol, where Congress sits. Washington is not the largest city in the USA. It has a population of more than 600,000 people. So people call the capital Washington D.C, District of Columbia, not to confuse it with the state. Washington, D.C. is divided into 4 districts: Northwest, Northeast, Southwest, Southeast. Washington is not only the capital of the United States, it's also an amazingly beautiful city. The largest and the tallest among the buildings is the Capitol, its great House of Representatives, and the Senate chamber. There are no skyscrapers in Washington because no other buildings must be taller than the Capitol, because they would hide the city's many monuments from view. No building in the city may be more than 40 meters tall. The White House is the president's residence. All American presidents except George Washington, the White House was not yet built in his time, have lived in the White House. It was built in 1799. It is a 2-storied white building. The White House has 132 rooms, among them the Oval Office where the president works. The White House is open for tours. Not far from the Capitol there is Washington Monument, which looks like a very big pencil. It rises 160 meters and is hollow inside. A special lift brings visitors to the top in 70 seconds, from where they can enjoy a wonderful view of the whole city. The Jefferson Memorial was built in memory of the 3rd President of the USA, Thomas Jefferson, who was also the author of the Declaration of Independence. The memorial is surrounded by cherry trees. The Lincoln Memorial reminds everybody of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the USA, who wrote the Emancipation Proclamation, which freed African Americans of the South from slavery. There is a huge statue of Abraham Lincoln inside the memorial. It is designed in a shape of Greek temple. On the other bank of the Potomac lies the Arlington National Cemetery, where President Kennedy was buried. American soldiers and officers who died in World Wars I and II are buried there too. Washington is a large scientific and cultural center where there are many research institutes, 5 universities, and the National Academy of Science. The Library of Congress holds millions of books and manuscripts. There is one more well-known building in Washington, Pentagon, the residence of the U.S. Military Department. It is situated in the suburbs in the south of Potomac. At the National Air and Space Museum, visitors can see the history of flight, from the first airplane flown by the Wright brothers to the Apollo spaceship. The National Gallery of Art, a large museum of painting, sculpture, and other arts, is also situated in the capital. It is supported by the U.S. government. Every year, millions of people visit Washington in order to see its famous sights.